are all these wild animals right here in the middle of the city.
Yeah, but if it weren't for this zoo, they wouldn't be here. No way foxes could live in a city on their own.
Yeah, they've got a nice den in there where they can keep their babies warm and safe.
And food is delivered.
Sorry, folks, but you'll have to go now. Closing time.
According to my research, peregrine falcons like these are cliff dwellers who catch and eat other birds.
It's really cool how they got their own cliff right here in the zoo. It must be the only cliff around for miles.
We've got to go, guys.
How come?
It's closing time.
Aw, too bad.
Okay, we've got everyone but Wanda and Ralphie.
That is so cool. I wish I had a tail I could hang by.
Hey, Wanda, Ralphie, we've been looking all over for you.
Oh, aren't those possums sweet?
And the zoo made the perfect habitat for them. Lots of trees to hang from and places to hide.
Now I know what the Frizz meant when she said the zoo went to a lot of trouble to build places so these wild animals would have everything they need.
Right here in the middle of the city.
Yeah, well, we've seen all the wild animals we're gonna see for a while, because they're closing up the zoo for the night.
All aboard, class.
Miss Frizzle!
Come ride on the wild side! So, did everyone enjoy our trip to the zoo? Did you see the possums and foxes and falcons? Oh, my.
It was neat to be able to see the way those wild animals really live.
Yeah, because when you live in the city, there's no way you could see any wild animals. Yeah, only party animals.
Carlos!
Well, as my cousin Buck always says, wild is as wild does. Seatbelts, everyone.
Hey, Ralphie, don't you think this is strange? I mean, we had a normal field trip, a regular trip to the zoo.
I guess the Frizz thought seeing foxes and possums and falcons right here in the middle of the city was weird enough.
But it wasn't so weird, because they all had places in the zoo that gave them what they need to survive.
Yeah, what would be really weird would be to see all those animals out here on the city streets. Can you feature that?
Absolutely, Tim. We can all feature wild creatures.
What? Tim, quick, take it back!
Oh, boss! Do your oh no stuff.
Miss Frizzle!
I knew I should have stayed in my home today.
Is it just me, or has the bus turned into a bear?
And Liz is still inside it.
We're all wild animals, which means we're in trouble.
Oh, not necessarily, Tim. All we've got to do is take chances, get messy, and see what it takes to survive in the city.
If we can survive in the city, come on, it'll be a piece of cake. All we need is food and a safe place to live.
Well reasoned, Carlos.
Not bad for a bird braid, huh? So I vote we find food first, then...
I like being a possum in the city. It's not safe.
Maybe we'd be safer in the bus.
Good thinking, Ralphie. To the bus. Oh, dear.
Where is the bus?
It was supposed to stay here to protect us. But bears will be bears, you know.
Look!
Hey, Liz, stop! Wait for us! Liz! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Not to worry, class. Oops, I forgot. Raccoons can whistle.
We've got to catch up with the bus. Otherwise, we're stuck.
Carlos and I can fly, so we'll see if we can spot it. This way!
There it is!
Hey, bus! Wait for us!
I see it!
Oh no! It's heading downtown!
It must be looking for food.
Hey guys! The bus is going right into the middle of the city!
Somebody's bound to see it for sure.
We've got to find it first.
But how? It's not like we can just walk around in the city looking like this. We're wild animals.
Oh, come on, class. Don't despair. As my Uncle Leo used to say, if you know what you need, you're halfway to getting it.
Well, we need that bus. Come on.
Let's fly, Carlos! Hey, wait for us! Tim, stop! Wait for the others!
Man, I wish possums weren't so slow. But would you look at that? How'd it get here?
Poor thing. It must be lost. I bet it's starving and scared like us.
It doesn't look scared to me.
No, it looks as if it knows exactly what it's doing.
What's the matter, Jake? Jake!
Here, over the wall!
Jake! Here, boy! Forget it, Jake. There's no way you'll catch whatever's in there. It's too good a hiding place. Come on, let's go home.
Phew, he's gone.
Are you sure?
You guys all right?
Come on out. You're not gonna find the bus in there.
What's that? A raccoon!
First a possum, and now a raccoon. What's going on? What's that raccoon doing in here?
It looks as if she's eating. I hate to say this, but those worms smell delicious. Whoa! I don't think she was expecting company.
Well, Phoebe, it looks as if you have a tale to tell.
There's a raccoon in there, Miss Frizzle. Just like you. Do you believe that? Right here in the middle of the city. It's amazing.
If that possum we saw and that raccoon found something to eat, why not a fox like me? I'm starving.
Want a cherry?
Ralphie, I don't think the people living here will appreciate you eating their decorations.
I've got to tell you, they've got really good taste.
Come on, you guys, we don't have time to eat. We've got to find the bus.
Don't worry, Tim. Let them eat. We'll fly up and see what we can see.
Okay, but don't be gone long. It's getting really dark.
Back in a flash.
See anything, Carlos?
Yeah, a couple of nighthawks.
Nighthawks? In the city?
I guess someone told them there's nothing like going into the city for a good meal.
Nobody told them anything. They probably spotted the moths while they were flying through.
Well, the city's about to give me something I need. A nice, juicy nighthawk to eat.
Carlos, don't you dare! We've got to find the bus, remember?
But DA, we're falcons, and falcons eat other birds, and I'm starving.
If we can find the bus, then it can turn us back into kids, and we can all get something to eat. Something without feathers. Look! There's the bus! Let's follow it. Where'd it go?
We lost it, DA. I don't see it anywhere. And I'm getting really tired.
Me too. I'd really like a nice cliff to perch on. But where are we going to find a cliff in the middle of the city?
No problem. There's one.
Carlos? Look again. It's not a cliff. It's a skyscraper. See?
What difference does that make? We're safe up here. And if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me.
As the Frizz might say, one person's skyscraper is another falcon's cliff.
Where are DA and Carlos? Do you think they got lost?
We probably shouldn't have split up.
Well, I can't wait any longer.
Arnold, where are you going?
To find food.
I'm with him. I'm starving.
But if we leave, how are DA and Carlos going to find us?
As my cousin Peregrine always says, never underestimate the ability of a falcon to see what it's looking for.
No way a bus that looks like a bear could get across the street without being seen.
What was that?
What's going on down there?
It looks like a bear.
A bear?
We've got to call the police.
Or the zoo.
The bus must have found something to eat down there. He's not just a pretty hood, you know.
Come on!
I don't see the bus. Do you?
Oh, this is where the elite meet to eat.
Smells good to me. Jump in, guys. There's plenty for everyone.
I've heard of junk food, but this is fantastic.
And if you're the kind of animal like a possum or a raccoon that can eat many different kinds of food, there's lots of choices in the city.
Food, good places to hide. I'm beginning to think that maybe wild animals can survive in the city.
Well, maybe it's possible for raccoons and possums and rats, but not for bears. Where's it gonna hide? It was definitely here.
A fox's nose knows.
You're right. But it probably got scared when it heard those people.
It must have gone that way. Come on!
I feel better now. What about you?
We'd better get back to the others.
Hey, I wonder where he's going. Oh no!
Oh, yes! I'm not surprised those guys are here. It's a safe place to roost, and there's food.
Well, we'll be moving in ourselves if we don't find the bus.
Look, here's another paw print.
The bus must have come this way.
I don't blame it. It's a lot easier to walk along here, and there aren't any cars or people. It's like a highway, just for wild animals.
Look! I wonder where he's going.
Yeah, you'd think he'd stay as far away from the city as he could.
City, country, it's all the same to him, Tim, as long as he can find what he needs. Coming, class?
You guys aren't gonna believe this. Fox babies!
Not only can wild animals survive in the city, they can actually live here and have babies and everything. Who knew?
As long as an animal has what it needs to survive, anything's possible.
Shh. I hear it too. Miss Frizzle, hide!
As my friend Madame Duvet always says, take cover!
Where'd you say you saw that footprint, Hal?
Over here. But there sure was something weird about it.
It's the Zookeeper.
Well, I see some fox tracks and maybe a raccoon, but no bear.
We've got to find it, tranquilize it, and take it back to the woods where it belongs, before it gets hurt.
Well, let's keep going. It must be around here somewhere.
Oh no!
Those guys are going after the bus.
There they are, on the train tracks. We've been looking all over the city for you guys.
The zookeeper's going to try and take the bus back to the woods. They think it's a real bear.
And so they should. Even the bus thinks it's a bear.
So where is it?
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, bad, bad, bad.
Okay, it's bad. But if we don't find Liz and the bus before the Zookeeper does, it'll be worse. We'll be looking for food and a safe place to live for the rest of our lives.
At least it's possible for us and for falcons and possums and raccoons. But a bear doesn't have a chance in the city. It's too big.
Foxy observation, Phoebe.
I hate to be thinking of my stomach at a time like this, but is that food I smell?
It smells gummy.
Garbage! Hey, there's a big garbage dump just over there.
That bear's got to be around here somewhere. There are tracks all over the place.
We've got to do something. Well, if I were a bear, I'd hide in a cave.
But there are no caves around here, Phoebe.
Really, Tim? Are you absolutely sure about that?
I see what you mean. It could be a cave if you were desperate.
And the bus was desperate, and here it is, sound asleep.
Hey, Hal, over here.
We've got to try and keep them away from here. I'll see if I can distract them.
What was that?
A fox, and a real beauty, too.
I'm not surprised. Why, I've seen whole families of foxes in that old graveyard back there.
It didn't do any good. They weren't interested in me.
No, they know that sometimes foxes live in the city.
But how are we going to get rid of the zookeeper before he finds the bus?
Now, don't worry, class. Leave it to me.
What's that?
Looks like a raccoon. No way, I'm gonna mess with an angry raccoon.
She must have her family hidden around here somewhere.
Better come back tomorrow when she's asleep.
Yay!
You did it! Good one, Ms. Frizzle.
Well, raccoons may not be able to whistle, but we sure can hiss.
Now let's get the bus. Quick, pull it away.
Hey, Buzz! Liz, wake up!
As I always say, only a great bus can bear up under difficult circumstances. Well done, Bus.
Yay! Let's hear it for the bus! Yay!
Well, I think we've had a wild enough time for one night. Don't you, class?
But we survived it, didn't we?
You bet we did.
Liz! Single file, please.
Too bad you missed all the action, Liz. You wouldn't believe how many wild animals actually live in the city.
And they can live here because they found food, shelter, and safety.
And even though they're here, we don't see wild animals much because they're so good at staying safely out of sight.
Sometimes they get here by following paths, like the old railroad track that leads from the country into the city.
But to an animal, the city isn't a bad place or an ugly place. It's just a place.
And for some, it's a pretty good place not just to visit, but to live.
Oh, and I didn't have to wait to go back to the zoo to see more baby foxes.
Well, Ms. Frizzle, this has been a bear of a field trip.
Oh, good one, Ralphie.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
School bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
I wonder if we have any wild animals living out here, Liz. I don't care what you say, Liz. You were in the show. Keep looking. Hello, Magic School Bus. The producer speaking.
Hi. How come a fox can make it in a city, but a bear can't?
Well, as you saw in the show, there aren't enough places for bears to hide, and they can be dangerous. If a bear tried to stay in the city, it would have to spend all its time hiding from humans like it did in our show.
Right. Now how can I tell if any wild animals live near me?
Well, some wild animals are all around, only you forget about them. Squirrels, for example, and birds. You can use binoculars to watch squirrels and birds close up without bothering them. And sometimes, even if you can't see the animal, you can see signs they've been there, like tracks in the dirt or scat. That's the polite name for animal poop. There are books that will tell you whose tracks or scat you found. Hey Liz, I think we've got a raccoon living out here. But when you do see a wild animal, don't try to approach it since it may be dangerous.
I have some raccoons that live near me that are real pests. Is there any way I can persuade them to move someplace else?
Sure. Find out what they're eating and make sure they can't get it anymore. If their needs, like food, aren't met, they'll move on. Also, clean up any garbage and make sure trash is tightly covered.
Thanks for the tip. I'll try that.
You know, you were right, Liz. You weren't in this show very much. So, do you want to be in it now? Now that's what I call a wild animal in the city.
Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too.
Take that!
On our magic school bus. Rock the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.